If it's just a friend, I would not go in any way, shape, or form to the ceremony. If you go to the reception afterwards, and I should say not much of a problem with that. Now again, you're going to hear priests that will tell you the exact opposite of what I said. And so what we're trying to do what I'm trying to give is a pastoral response to sin. And again, the priest I live with, he tells a couple, like the mother and father were divorced, and this guy got remarried outside the church. So he told the daughter, you are never allowed to walk into your father's house again. Ever. Because they live in sin. And when you go into their house, you are not participating in their sin. So, but if you're going to be objective about this, that would be the next follow-up. No, I'll never go to be with these type of people. That means anyone who's sick. So like I had a guy who was in the service. He was in the Air Force, and he told me one day, he says, Father, I'm going to leave the service. I said, okay, why? And I was a spiritual director. And he said, because they're letting homosexuals in here now, Father. I go, oh. I said, you know they've always had homosexuals in the service. Now it's just legal. But anyway, I said, okay, I get it. I completely understand. But I said, let me ask you a question. Are there men in the service and women in the service who are having sex outside of marriage? Well, of course, Father. And why aren't you leaving for that? That's a mortal sin. I said, is there Catholics here not going to church on Sunday? Well, of course, Father. Why aren't you leaving for that? That's a mortal sin. And he's sitting there saying, he goes, Father, I hate you. I go, I know.